I know, I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. Go. I said I'll get you, right? Lay down. Yeah. Go ahead, lay down. Yeah. Yeah. Lay down. Look. Look. Okay. I love you too. You lay down. Be a good girl. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there. You can take your nap there. Okay, guys. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're well. She's the puppy's doing okay today. She was sleeping in her bed before I brought her in here, and something. I just wish I just left her there, but she gets into stuff. And she falls asleep with her head up. Whoop. You know how you see dogs or puppies and kittens, and the head is slowly going down because they're sleeping, and then they go. The head just goes straight down. Yeah, she just did that. She's funny. It's okay, baby. Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Otherwise, you're gonna go in your play yard here to play. Okay, guys. What number am I up next? I think number 4. Bella. No, we started with 2, right? You cold? Alright. There we go. Now you're all set. You find it? Yep. Now you all cozy? No. No. Get the smell? Yeah. Lay down. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You gotta. There we go. Hold on, guys. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Lay down. We're in number 2s, yeah. We're in number 2s. This one person told me. These type of tripods are meant to be in one position and you don't move it. So, okay, let's try this. This is a while ago when I first got it. Oh, okay, so she just tooted. So I was off camera. Oh, oh, you gotta move the tripod. I went, you told me I can't move it. Yeah. He says, well, duh, you have to move it if you're off screen. I went, you told me I can't move it at all. It's not meant to move, and because it will break. He says, which is it? Am I supposed to move it or am I not supposed to move it? He says, well, if you need to move it, you can, but wherever you clamp it, you're not supposed to unclamp it and clamp it again. And I went, again, if I need to reposition it or something, I need to move it. He says, well, I guess. I'm like, trust me. I know someone goes through a lot of these with the tripods, and she's careful. I, so, no matter how careful you are, things are gonna break down over time. It's just the handle that broke. Is it a pain in the ass to get the phone in there? Yes. Yes. Okay. We gotta. I have to replace the wax on this, guys. Let me do both sides while I'm at it. You're okay. Just repositioning everything. Then she huffs at me. She's cute. That's my pen. No, do I wish she would stay put in the pack and play? Yeah. When she's like sound asleep, I can put her in there. But she's not gonna want to stay in there the whole live stream. You know. Would you wanna? My burgers last night for supper. I said I was gonna do the Big Mac. Um, what do I do? Ketchup on it. My brother says, and you gonna do it as a Big Mac. I'm like, oh man. Oh well. Well, we have no lettuce or tomatoes. Lettuce don't agree with me no more. I don't. Last time I had it, I had a nasty stomach ache every time I ate it. It just didn't settle right in my stomach. Sometimes food does that to me, and I have an aversion to food, meaning I don't want to eat unless it's carbs. It's not, and I'm not saying that I want to eat just carbs when you don't. Who does? No. And I told the nutritionist, the one me and my mother was seeing for a while until they said we had to pay. I'm like, no, my mom's medical pays for that. Oh, it says here not covered. I'm like, no, they said we were covered for it. And they didn't charge us no more because we said we won't be back for that. The next week was my mom's doctor's appointment, and I went with her, and she says, aren't you coming back? I'm like, no, because we don't have the money for that. Her medical covers it, but you charged us, so we can't come. My dad said, yeah, that's not right. This is what we learned from that one day. We're carrying it on. She's a nutritionist, so if you have one binge eating, you're not gonna get fat over that. If you're like a skinny mini or any size. Now, if you do that every day or several times in a week, you won't. I mean, you will gain weight. Oh. Wouldn't it be nice if you can invent something for a puppy to lay in and it feels like someone's holding them? Every time I say what I want to invent, they make it. Like dessert pockets. See the video how to make them. Damn it. I'm not gonna say nothing on live no more. Yep, 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 yep. I'm gonna challenge everybody to find. I did this before. Go find one childhood show that's on YouTube and watch a few episodes. And remember how happy you were every time that show was on and you got to watch it. Everything's up to now. I'm gonna look up Captain Kangaroo. It's a good singer too. Mr. Green Jeans is actually my favorite. My dad was surprised. Now my favorite color over the years changed. When I was a toddler, my favorite color cup to drink out of was brown. And I didn't want no other glass than brown. My mom said, it's okay to drink out of other ones. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And brown could still be your favorite. I didn't like brown after that. But then at one point, green. And I was watching Mr. Green Jeans. I love Mr. Green Jeans. He's my favorite. This is why. It's just because he's a colored guy, but he's black. Oh, he's a black guy, and he has green on. He always taught me how to say the right thing for people. I said something to this colored girl, and she got mad, and the father was yelling at me, and I ducked. I was scared. My I stood up and went, sir, she's always harassed me. What am I supposed to do? Take it? My mom says she never said like that. She doesn't say anything like that unless she's provoked, egged on for a long time. So she probably just blew up. He got his daughter out here. Says you're agonizing her for what she said to you. You deserved it, and you're grounded for a month being a bully. Now say sorry to her. She looked at me, Michelle, I'm sorry. Okay, now go serve that 1 month grounding. And one time she was so good on that grounding. She says, you can't ask me, you have to ask Michelle if you can get a family. So my mom went, watch this. I was gonna let her off. The father brought it to me. What are you gonna do next time? And she told me everything. I says, nah, I think you need another month just to think. Oh no, please not another month. I says, I'm only kidding. Um, you're half off. That means you can go outside, but you can't leave you around your building. So I wanted to see how she would listen. And she didn't leave the side of a building. And it was like that for a while. And the following, she didn't say nothing. I went, oh yeah, she can do what she wants now. I forgot to let her off the punishment. It was like a good 2 weeks. She was bored, and she took off and did a somersault, cartwheel. Sorry, cartwheel. And went to the playground. Yay, playground! The girl says, "See, that's how you handle stuff without being a bad guy." I went, "Hey." Remember one of the first times I put her down in the pack and play. She curled up and slept for a good 2 hours. I was live then for 2 hours, and she stayed in the cart there for just almost 2 hours straight. one point she started whimpering. I said, "Oh, stop! You've been there an hour already. You're fine." And she went back to sleep. She did pee in a crate last night, but I don't count that as breaking the potty. You know what I mean? Because it's fine to pee in there. Because I knew she was gonna do it because she wouldn't go pee, and I told my brother, she just won't go out there today. Says, well, it's gonna be a long night for her, so I'm gonna try to put it down. I think it worked. Is there anybody here? No, nobody. Because my device lost a what do you call it? Oh, am I in? My iPad is having the connection fit again. So I exit Wi-Fi and put it back into Wi-Fi. Here we go. One time, what's her name? She was leaving my live and then going back into it just to watch all the advertisements. So that whole time she did that. Kim. Couldn't think of her name. See, this advertisement is 2 minutes and 53. That's like 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna let it play. That's how you get your favorite people get paid. It's skippable, but I'm not gonna skip through it. So if you have two devices, put them both on the vlog or whatever. Don't mute it either. See, mine should not be muted at all. Put it one up. There we go. Um, and I can hear it, which is annoying. But yeah, put one device on, not mute, but one step up above that, and just let it play through the advertisements. And on the other one, just skip them and just watch them. Sometimes on Alley Cat, I will exit and come back and so she can get the advertisements. Everybody else as well. No, I don't want it muted. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep it muted because that can get a little annoying. Oh, 2 likes, yay! I was watching Jen's devotions, and the puppy was unbelievably. She wanted out. When she gets bigger, you know, then I'll just let her roam around. Uh, what about those other times I was letting her roam around? Then after the live, I see all these pillows everywhere. So I cleaned them all up, took her out, and then she wouldn't go and do nothing outside, of course, because she did them inside. And and yes, I did take her out before and after. So I figured, well, until she's potty trained or at least better at it, she's gonna have to stay in the potty the play yard here. Sometimes you can be quite tight. There you go. I loosened it. This one woman, she was the way she returned it. The way the diamonds was and the spaces on the canvas, it was almost like the diamonds was almost 1.5. It was bigger than the space, so it took up one whole space plus the half of the next one. company sent her over anywhere from 2 to 4. It was multiple ones, and refunded her. And they sent a note says, "Try these out, please, and let us know if they're the right size." And they got back. She started all. I think it was 4 of them because it's 4 of them of one of each season of the year, and there was the smaller ones. And if that was correct, they were going to just stick to that one size for a while. He says, "Yeah, that's all correct on these." I'm done with the 2. Is there anyone? Hmm. I was watching this after school movie. I used to watch those all the time. This one is set. It was titled "Don't Touch," if you know what I mean. I can't say the word on YouTube because they would like stop this. Hey, Crisco, how are you? All right, we're talking about bad touches, and one of the little boys in there was Joseph, Joey, Joseph Lawrence. And that's one he did not play a character Joey. He always played a character Joey. No, this is a few times he didn't, and this one was one time he didn't. His command is here. Thank you. I'm glad you're great. I'm out. It changed the cell phone data. Now it can't be slowed down. What does that mean exactly? Question mark. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna ask. Does Yorkshire Terriers shed? Question mark. Oh. Light sheddeth. If you can tell it's shedding, and when it does fall out, there's a high chance that you won't notice much here on the floor. Oh, okay. It's very light shedding. If you can't notice, Probably just same kind of shedding that we do, you know. I'm doing pretty good today. I got the puppy to sleep, so she's in her bed right here next to me. I had a piece of chicken the other day. It's for my supper. Um, no, yeah, the when my brother ordered the pizza, I woke her up, putting a piece right in front of her nose. She was still sleeping as she was eating it, and then she woke up like bright eyed. I'm like, oh. So I just broke off some pieces that had no seasoning on it, like from the middle. So I took all the outside off. So she had supper with me. Of course, I put it in her own dish. She whined at me and begged. I went, nope, no whining. You don't whine, I'll give you more. So she went and played, and I put some more in the dish. Hello, Big Keely. How you doing? Now number 4. All my media is gonna go to my desk, whether it's gonna be crowded or not. So all my markers are underneath my desk. So I can put those. No. This one woman had instead of unpacking stuff as she needed the items, then she would unpack that box. I'm like, that's smart. But she waited so long, the building became infested with roaches because of a new person that moved in, like a few days before. Days. And it had a sliding glass door, and they took out all their stuff. They didn't know they had that kind of pest. I'm like, did you have someone else help you? Yes. I'm like, don't allow them in here no more. So the father took a with Raid, told the kids, and they put something over their faces. Um, Sprayed everything with Raid and just left it to sit. Everything, and then everything got scrubbed clean. And they paid to get rid of they wanted to pay to get rid of them, but Ron says no. I don't think you intentionally did that. I don't know who intentionally gave them to you. And I put those people. Oh, the building is infested bad. They're getting evicted. They were here just a few days, and they're no, they were the I'm getting confused which family I'm talking about. The family that was helped was only there a few days, was almost going to get kicked out because of them, until they said, well, someone else helped us. In our last place, it wasn't like this. You can call them. So they called and says no. They never had no problem with them. I kind of wish they didn't leave. They jacked up the price of the rent, and they couldn't afford it. And Riverbend is subsidized, and they were waiting to get in there for a long time. And they finally got in. Besides the other family, they say that they love it, but they rather have a quiet area. So as soon as her building got cleared, and the place opened up, he moved her to a quiet place. And he says that's the only change of requirements you can do, unless it's for safety reasons. And they go, no, it's just really noisy there. He comes home from work, he wants to rest. The kids are literally screaming. It's ridiculous. And Ron hated to evict people, so he always worked with them. Like my mom, yeah. He always worked with us. We were dealing with my grandmother being sick and all, in and out of hospital for like weeks and like a couple months. And there was several times I came home to a clean house, ridiculously clean, all our clothes all washed and everything. I went, who cleaned my house? And washed my laundry? Says, oh, we did it. Oh, well, thank you. You are unbelievable. Says, well, you're always gone with your dealing with your grandmother being sick. Says, you needed help somewhere. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I says, how did you get that floor so sparkling clean? Says, we had the heavy duty stuff. There was this one maintenance man when he did the hallway. Washed the hallway. He knocked on my mom's house. So when you ready for your floors to get washed, and he washed all our floors really, really clean. Don't walk on it for an hour. She goes, okay, I'll just take a nap then. I mean, he didn't let no one walk on the floors. And I had to pee. I went, okay, you want the pee spot here or on your nice new floor? Okay, go ahead. I had to run in. But he was told not to wash our floors. So he told my mom, says, oh, I'll get in trouble. Because someone squealed. She goes, that's okay. When you're here, when I hear you coming, then I'll do them. So. I'll have your coffee ready. And when my mother wasn't home, I made it for him. I'm doing good, Keely, thank you. Hey, Keely, with any of your babies and your fur babies, did you ever have to hold them to get them to lay down and go to sleep? And then you put them in their bed and they stay sleeping? It's like that with the puppy. I know some people put them in the bed, the babies, and let them scream for half hour until they pass out from screaming, which I don't like that. One of my teachers said, I says, do you make them scream? No? Also, all your babies was good and you put them down, they went right to sleep. Wow. Oh, do I need a 3? No. Next one is hashtag. Yeah, I told my sister, says, no, she's not going to lay in there screaming like that. And I was the kid, and says, I told you, all your babies and your fur babies. All your babies. I know someone, her kids, oh my gosh, she would not even hold them when they were crying. They're in pain, they're in pain. I'm like, oh yeah, all right. Yeah, baby boy, yeah. Which son are you talking about? Your little one you had, or your big one that you have? I'm doing hashtag now. I know someone wouldn't hold the kid at all while it's screaming and says that's when she needs you the most. Or he or whatever she had. Mm. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. There was this one woman, she noticed something was off with her child from when she was like a couple weeks old. And her baby had autism. You know what she did? She didn't reverse it or anything. It just didn't get any worse because the baby wouldn't look at her eyes at all, and she could see fine. She did kangaroo care and cuddled with that baby constantly, and then the baby finally locked eyes with his mother for the first time and started getting better with that. I'm like, wow. Jenny McCauley insists that she reversed autism. I believe it could happen. A lot of people said no, you can't. So I think it's a matter of opinion. It was so funny. This guy, well, when he was a kid, he had to tell his father something. He was gay, so his father His father was so funny about it. He said, "Oh, you're gay." I said, "Oh, so you will never get a girl pregnant?" He goes, "Probably not." I says, "Oh, good." And so you're okay with that? He goes, "Yeah." But then he says, "Don't let your boyfriend have a big one, bigger than you. Just remember that." I'm like, "What?" Then he was all embarrassed for it. It was funny. And the father says, "By the way, yeah." And the son says, "Yes, Dad. I already knew you were gay. You told me at 3 years old. You like boys and not the girls." "Oh, yeah, I forgot I told you that." "But I was only 3." He says, "You already." Can you believe that a 3-year-old knows that? Oh, and then the father said, "Yeah, I explained it to you and everything." He says, "Yeah, yeah, that's me." He was he was like a genius type person. Very smart. Do you have any diamonds? I think next is S. She's awake. She don't want to do that yet. This one mother did something that's pretty cool for her kids. Okay, now she got some tater tots that's already cooked. Put them on the waffle iron thingy, and in the middle, not directly on the whole thing, she squished them in there for one, and she put some a filling in there, like I think it was ground beef and cheese, like a taco, sort of like a taco thing, and then put some more tater tots on top, and it crisped so well in there. She says, and it was like a breakfast stuffed waffle. No, breakfast stuffed hash browns. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, she did a taco if like for a supper. I'm like, I bet that'll be good for breakfast. You can make um breakfast. You can call it breakfast fills. Breakfast fills? What? She goes, no. I don't think she took it. What? Hey, Keely, do you remember after school movies? And it was always something that you can learn on. I love those movies. Nance McKeon was in one with Patty Duke and her son Sean Astin. She was abusing him. And back then, the most of the time, they tried to rehabilitate the mom and get the boy help, the kids help as well. And they try to get them back together if they could be rehabilitated. Hers what that abuse was caused by stress of being a single mom. Stress can do that to someone. I guess she's not anymore. I wrote that move. Guess no one's answering me today. Okay, does anybody remember the after school program movies and stuff? Randomly get a text. I mean, that was an old text. Hold on. Let me fix it. It's not scrolling. So let's just do that Wi-Fi thing again. Off. On. YouTube. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at that. You were next Saturday is April 1st. Oh, boy. You talking about the after school program, the movies they played if you stayed after school? No. Movies. Movies. Like that. It was in the afternoon. Around what? I can't remember what time. But I always look forward to them. No, it's movies that's on, like, let's say NBC or CBS or ABC. I always look forward to those movies. It was always something that you can learn about and stuff. For instance, drugs, molestation, or physical abuse, emotional abuse. Don't mention any that kind of abuse, the M1, or sexual in the chat. Don't even type it in. When I got home, I did my homework, and after did my homework, I went outside to play until the street lights came on. Oh, really? So you didn't watch much TV? I usually did my homework as I watched the after school show. I think it was certain days. I don't think it was on. They had a movie on every single day. Sometimes it was cartoons and stuff like that. Yeah, so I pushed out the Oh, really? My mom liked the TV for us. Kept us quiet. Now on to the letter T. Well, I didn't have much friends growing up. Not someone that you actually trust. Like, I didn't trust the people. I don't know if the people across the hall from us trusted me, because I would ask to no. I mean, I would ask to go over, and the mother says, no, not today, Michelle. Sorry. I gotta do housework. 20 minutes later, the girl down the hall asked to go over, and the mother said yes, but not Michelle. I'm like, but why not me? That's, I went, fine. Don't ask to borrow anything. I'll tell your mother you're talking to me like that. She's right behind me. Oh. And she goes, oh, you can come over, Michelle. Why? Because you thought I was telling the truth right there, which I wasn't. Um, V. Voom. V, W, and X. I told my mom she not so nice to me. Of course, I had to say sorry. I never asked to go over that lady's house again. I waited until I was asked to come over. I says, well, it says right in front of her. Says, well, she told me no, but she said yes to the other two kids. That's not fair. You say no to one, you say no to all. Well, I was done with my housework, and it was 10 minutes later. Then you should have says no. Michelle asked first. That's what you should have done. That's what you should have said. I would watch TV mostly on the weekends. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like I said, I would watch the after school movies or cartoons or whatever as I was doing my homework if I had any. Oh, there's an ass hiding over there. Let me go get it. Then it was Saturday morning cartoons. Then that changed to Saturday wrestling once we got into that. Coloring and eating the biggest bowl of cereal that you can get away with eating. One time we had a lot of cereal that I wasn't eating because she says don't touch the cereal. I went, okay, but what am I supposed to eat? My mom was funny about that. Oh yeah, I guess you should. I couldn't watch TV when I did my homework, or I would pay more attention to the TV show and not my homework. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did do my homework. I did watch the show as well, and once in a while I would like go back to my homework. So I didn't really have much homework, and back then. One time I did it on the school bus coming home. So the bus driver said, Michelle, you're quiet over there. What are you doing? I said, do my homework so I can watch TV when I get home. Then this kid I went to school with, feel bad for him, man. He says, well, after school I have to do my homework, eat supper, and go to bed. That's all I get to do. I'm like, what? She goes, Michelle, I lay there until midnight because I'm either, oh my gosh, there's a lot of teas. He says I'm either hungry because my mom makes me eat as soon as I get home. And I'm like, that is so wrong. So I usually take a long time for my homework, or I beg them for homework. There's one time my mom was asked to watch him, and I looked at her. We're not putting him to bed until later. I'm like, that's ridiculously too early. One time it was 5 o'clock. Says, shh, Russell's sleeping. No, he's not. He tells me he's never sleepy at this time. He's usually laying in bed until like way past midnight because he's so awake and so hungry. Oh, really? So she went in and talked to him about it at night at 5. Says, okay, you can just get up and go to bed at 8. That's as late as I'm going to do it. He goes, that's better. I says, you should let him stay up a little, like maybe 9 o'clock, because it's probably good. She goes, what time do you go to bed? I go to bed 10:30. My mom says, you do? I'm like, yeah. I call her in my room most of the time until I get tired. I'm never tired at 8. But of course, if I stayed up later, it's like 10:05. I was like half asleep. I mean, 8:05. I'll be half asleep. It's weird. There you go. What does that mean about I changed our cell phone data? Now it can't be slowed down. What do you mean? Yes, so a lot. I would actually try my best to do on the school bus. Mainly at a red light. If it's math, I did a few of them there. Hey Danielio, how are you? I hope you're well and you slept well last night and having the best days off with Mikey Poo. That's good. I'm just about 3/4 done. Yeah. Um, yeah. After this square, it'll be 3/4 done. The other one's not even halfway done. I was trying to get there, but I can sense that a lot of people's getting sick of seeing that, just that. I gotta do those T's I missed. Oh, there's W's too. Well, there you go. Now you don't have to worry about that. Oh, nice. Nice. That sounds yummy. Hey there, Callie. How are you? I am wonderful. Let me take care of the G's too. I forgot about one way back at the beginning of the square. Oh, I said to myself, oh, I'll take care of those. Yay! Here it's going to rain today. It's raining today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not Sunday, but Monday, and then Friday. I mean, it's warmer here than there. Well, some point in California. two degrees different. Okay, so where you are, it's warmer than here. I don't know. Cupertino, California. I don't know where that is exactly. It says 47, but the high is gonna be 57. I don't even know where that is. And I did not put it on my iPad either. It was already there. This one little boy, I had him thinking, oh, well, he said he hopes it never rains or snows again. I'm like, do you know what will happen to us if it'll never rain or snow ever again? Nothing, we'll survive. Well, all the water that's on Earth now will evaporate. There'll be no water for us. And, oh, we'll just go to the store. I mean, seriously, the water comes from the lake and fill up bottles. And they purify it and they filter it and then they put it in other bottles. If it never rains or snows again, that means we'll run out of water and we'll die. Of course, he goes running, he stopped, and then he starts screaming and goes to his mother. I'm like, uh-oh, I ran inside. I says, I think I'm in trouble. So my mom was sleeping, didn't know I went out. I sat there and was looking at TV. And so they called my mom and says, no, she's here. I wonder who that lady was. Yes, for things to grow and the pollen count to be not as high, I think. Yes, at least my grass is greener in shade of brown. Mine is like blotchy. They'll get caught up. My brother says he didn't ever think of cutting the lawn on his day off yesterday. Oh, there you go. Wow, she must be really tired today. She's still sleeping. It's been 89 minutes I've been on. Hazel. Yeah, I hear you. Well, at least you're taking after your mom for something. That's it. 2 D's. Hey, that's the only kind of D's we want. Any F's up there? No. I'm already a klutz. She was too. Well, there you go. So you're a klutz just like your mommy. I planted some cherry tomato seeds and they sprouted. I'm surprised, laugh out loud, but I'm waiting till they are a little bigger before transplanting them. Yeah, just don't wait too long. My father once took this plant that didn't need transplanting and put it in a bigger pot. Took it to his office. He took it back and says, "Can you save it, Sandra?" I said, "What did you do to this?" And she put it into the smaller pot it was in, and it did fine. And but you don't, if it's doing fine, don't transplant it. It will show you signs when it wants to be transplanted. If you like the looks of the pot, just put this pot inside that one. Yeah. We have these, I guess, I don't know, to grow some tomatoes, but so you plant them on top, but you open a little flap underneath. That's where you, no potatoes. Yeah, so we're gonna be planting vegetables in the yard. So most likely this summer, spring and summer, I'll be eating a lot of vegetables and turning into a vegetable monster. My letter will be V. My husband's grandmother, she had a and my father-in-law has a green thumb too. Oh, that's cool. How did the thumb get green? I'm like, what my mom says, I must have been 13 and she just burst out laughing when I said it and then said, "Hey, you're not supposed to talk like that." She told someone that I have a brown thumb. I went, "Well, don't stick it up your ass." I think I said, "Don't stick it up your butt." That was so funny. congratulations. Really? See, the color is Y after in the same row as Z. So that's what the technique I'm doing today. And that letter's right there. They did on that channel I watched. If anybody remembers Nico, that they were trying to help him. Uh, he was malnutrition because they were so poor, but they were trying to get healthy food in him, which they were doing, but it was just too late, I believe, and he passed away. But they built him a house, and they built several other people houses. And I didn't realize this. They did an update video of visiting some of the people that they built houses for, and Nico's siblings was one of them. And I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed in those people because I think they can take care of a house better than what they did. The floors are like, I don't, that's one thing, but this one house, they had writing on the walls, red crayon, red marker or something. House is disgustingly, the walls are disgustingly dirty. I mean, other house, oh, there's a hole in the door, hole in the wall, the door handle's broken, and I'm like, oh gosh. And these people donated that stuff to them, and they don't take care of it. I'm like, come on, take care of it. They gave you a house. I was putting the um diamonds back on the thing. Sorry. They live in the Philippines, Kelly. Sorry, Kelly. Sorry, Danielle. Oh. He's still here. I have no idea what the tapping sound is. I don't hear nothing. Because I was doing this. I don't know, Callie. I don't. Let me listen to my live. Is something tapping against the camera? No. No. Sorry, Callie. Sorry, Danielle. No. I don't know what that could be. I apologize. Maybe YouTube is acting up. I don't know. have no idea what it is. Hi, baby. You slept a long time. Yeah. Oh. Good girl. Sorry, Danielle, for whatever that noise is that's annoying you. I'm sorry. Have a good day. Callie, do you still hear it? I'm like, what does it sound like? Nothing's, I don't hear nothing clicking. It could be the audio itself. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, it's the audio. It's the audio. Well, you know what I can do? Let me go out and come back in. Maybe that will fix it. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Do you hear it now? Yeah, that was the audio. The audio's wonky. What's wrong? Hmm? Oh, okie dokie. Let me down. Yeah, Yeah, it's the audio. It's the audio. Well, you know what I can do? Let me go out and come back in. I guess it was. I'm just listening. I'm listening to it until I hear them. Okay. Oh my gosh, Michelle. That's, come on, lay down. Come on, lay down. You know what? I'm back. Do you hear it now? It's good to me now. So I'm gonna continue. Well, I might be close to ending anyway, so your nose is so cute. You good girl? Yeah. So now it's just two symbols, and then I'll go walk her. Stay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down until I'm done because I can't. I'm too nervous with you in my arms like that. And there you go. That part of it's done. We did all that. I usually get that done in one live, but I don't know what happened. So I have to go take this little one out. And you know, today's a good day if I'm on almost in 20 minutes. No, minutes would be 2 hours if she didn't have to go pee. And she needs to run around. I would say, oh, I could stay on for another 15 minutes. Oh, big yawn. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Okay, I will see you guys later. Love, don't judge. Peace out.